Some of the most confident people you'll meet don't actually know what they're talking about. And some of the most capable people barely speak up. So why do we trust confidence more than competence? Kia ora, no mai ki te haringa. Welcome back to the Fleeing Ignorance podcast. Today we're breaking down why people get this wrong and why it matters. So why confidence wins? Confidence is visible. You can hear it, you can feel it, it's clear. Competence isn't. It's quieter, more careful, less obvious, so naturally people trust confidence more. The issue is, confidence and competence aren't the same thing. And when we get them confused, things go wrong. Bad decisions get made, wrong people get followed, misinformation spreads, because people sound convincing. Not because they're right, but because they're confident. So why competence holds people back? People who actually know things tend to see complexity. They understand nuance, so they're less absolute, less sound, which makes them less certain, and even when they're more accurate. Confidence gets attention, confidence gets results, and when you're not aware of that, you follow the wrong voices. So let me share a story. The 25th of April is National Remembrance Day in New Zealand, Australia, marking the 1915 Gallipoli landing and honours all service personnel who died in wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations. It's a day for me that I not only reflect on the sacrifices that were made, but the types of people that made them. I think one person who is an excellent example of competent and not necessarily confident is Willie Apiata. Obviously, I don't know him personally, so I can't vouch for how true that is about his own personality. But his perception for New Zealanders is that he is a competent yet quiet man. He is a New Zealand SAS member who won the Victoria Cross Medal for bravery, and he is notorious for his deep humility and modesty. Despite being highly decorated, Apiata has consistently avoided the spotlight, earning him the reputation of a reluctant hero, which only served to enhance his legacy and his name further. So his story, if you're not aware, Apiata was serving in the New Zealand SAS troop in Afghanistan in 2004 when they were attacked by 20 enemy fighters while camped at night in a rural area. Rocket-propelled grenades destroyed one of the troops' vehicles and immobilized another. Apiata was blown off the bonnet of the vehicle he had been sleeping on, while two other soldiers in or near the vehicle were wounded by shrapnel. One of them was seriously injured. After finding cover and assessing the soldiers' injuries, Apiata carried him 70 metres of exposed ground to reach the troops' main position. He then helped fight off the attackers. Apiata received his VC on the 26th of July 2007 at a government house in Wellington. If you're aware of him, he, especially in the spaces I run in, he is a notorious fella, a real life hero, and you don't really hear that much about actual people nowadays. And so if you ever needed that confidence to rely on, or the example of confidence versus competence. Obviously it took confidence to run across the field, but the confidence that we're talking about is that obvious confidence you see in a room when somebody's talking loudmouth, often out the side of their neck. Now, so a good example of that is him himself. So next time someone sounds certain, ask yourself, are they confident or competent? Because those aren't the same things. If we're going to flee ignorance, we've got to look past how things sound and focus on what they actually truly are. E kōna rā. I'll see you in the next one.